Hello, I am Deepak Fadnis. Welcome to the translations of Abhanga of Saint Tukaram. Today we will translate Abhanga 529. First I will read the Abhanga in Marathi. गावे mhanaunee geet धरुनी राहे तैसे चित्त हेची थोर अवघड आहे अन्न देखोनी भूक राहे ऐकावी म्हणू कथा राहे तैसे धरुनी चित्ता तुका म्हणे धणी नव्हे जेविल्या वाचुनी. ट्रान्सलेशन. फर्स्ट लाईन. गावे म्हणूनी गीत धरुनी राहे तैसे चित्त. Sing only that song which describes Shri Hari and just imprint it in your heart. Hold that form of Shri Hari within your heart as described in this song. Second line. हेची थोर अवघड आहे अन्न देखोनी भूक राहे. See, this is very difficult. Can anyone fill up his stomach only by the sight of food? No, we can't. And the third line. ऐकावी म्हणू कथा राहे तैसे धरू न चित्ता. So you should hold that story of the Lord Shrihari, which gives his description deep inside your heart. Then only it will make a permanent place there. The last line. तुका म्हणे धणी नव्हे जेविल्या वाचुनी. Tuka says, just like you can't satisfy your hunger without really eating food, you also can't get true satisfaction of the heart without remembering and chanting God's name with full devotion in your heart. So the Abhanga is totally about devotion, sincerity, love God. Now, how do you love God? Supposing you say, oh no, I don't know how to love God, how to develop love for God, I think it comes only with repeated and persistent connection with God. One hint I can give is like this. Those who have a daughter, somebody's daughter living outside his city, not in his city, somewhere far away, and if anytime he gets a phone call from his daughter, doesn't he pick it up immediately and then he talk nicely, happily, and then after he keeps the phone down, the full feeling of that nice feeling, oh, today my daughter called me and then I had such and such a nice talk. So these things, they delight us, and that is how we feel delighted when we contact God. When we are reading an Abhanga, when we are reading anything about God, let us imagine that we are doing direct dealing with God. And then God is also talking to us through the Abhanga. Who is talking through the Abhanga to us? Tukaram Maharaj is talking. And who was Tukaram Maharaj? Tukaram Maharaj was one with God. He was no different. A man, when he transcends the Trinity, and when he becomes one with God, that is a God-realized person, a self-realized person, God speaks directly through those people. And so when I'm reading an Abhanga, actually I'm listening to God. So if I listen to God, it means God has telephoned me. Something like that we can feel. Oh, today I got a call from God. I read Abhanga 529. If you develop this feeling of having contacted God, you can read Jnaneshwari, you can read Bhagavad Gita, you can read Gatha, you can read Eknathi Bhagavad, Namdev Maharaj Abhanga, you can read Namdev Maharaj, Eknath Maharaj Abhanga, Chokha Mela, so many saints. Read their Abhanga, and whenever you read those Abhanga, just feel, oh, God has talked to me today. I read 10 Abhanga. So God narrated 10 Abhanga to me. And that's the beauty. You'll feel longing for those words of God again and again, and you'll start developing a liking. You will want more and more, and you'll read every day more and more. Read Gatha once, the whole Gatha, 4,500 Abhanga. If you read 4,500 Abhanga, you will feel like reading them once all over again. This is the guarantee. But the first round you have to take. I think I have given you a lot of my own thoughts. Please ponder over them and realize that we have time on this earth which is a holy time sanctioned by the Holy Spirit, the Holy God, the creator of the universe. And if we try to find out what is the real reason, I think the reason we can know only if we go to the saints, because the saints have transcended the Trinity, and you cannot believe anyone else who has not transcended the Trinity. So believe saints. With this, today I will stop today's recording, and we will meet again for the next Abhanga, which will be 530. Till then, see you. Bye.